Okay, and so you're gonna be the messenger, and you have to make sure that everyone knows that the Philistines are coming to attack the Israelites. Whoa! I did not expect that. I need to go find my blaster so that I can engage in battle. You know another battle that happened that was unexpected? A battle between a young shepherd boy and a very big warrior? This is a true story from the Bible that happened long ago when Saul led God's people. And God chose David to be the next king, but David wasn't king yet. God was going to show his power and victory through battle. Not that kind of battle. Another kind? The enemies of God's people, the Philistines, were getting ready to attack God's people. And one of their greatest warriors was challenging the Israelites to a battle.
King Saul, we've got trouble. The Philistines are gathering to attack us. We need to call the army and protect the Israelites.
Let's do this.
The Philistine and Israelite armies lined up on the opposite sides in the valley of Elah. Saul thought he was ready for battle, but then a massive warrior named Goliath stepped out from the Philistine camp. Goliath was over 9 feet tall. He wore impressive armor and carried threatening weapons.
Ah!
Goliath bellowed out a challenge to the Israelites. Who will fight me? Choose a man. If he defeats me, we will serve you. But if I win, you will be our slaves. The Israelites shook with fear, even Saul. Ah! For 40 long days, Goliath bullied Israel's army. Yet no one stepped up to answer the challenge and fight the mighty warrior. It was about this time that David's dad asked him to take some supplies to his 3 brothers who were in the army. While David was there, Goliath yelled out the challenge, "I dare you to fight me!"
What's the reward for defeating Goliath? You can't be serious. King Saul, I'll defeat Goliath.
You're too little and young. Goliath is a powerful soldier who's been training since he was a kid. There's no way.
The Lord saved me from the paw of the lion. He saved me from the paw of the bear. And he'll save me from the powerful hand of this Philistine too.
Saul could see that David was serious. So he allowed the young, small David to represent Israel and fight Goliath.
First thing, let's get you dressed for battle. Here, you can take my armor. My armor has helped me in many battles. And you can take my sword.
Oh, I can't really use this stuff. It doesn't fit me, and I'm not used to it. Besides, I'm not trusting in armor to save me. I'm trusting in God.
David gave the armor and sword back to Saul. Instead, he grabbed his staff, shepherd's bag, and sling. Then he went to a stream and found 5 smooth stones. David confidently walked out to meet Goliath. Goliath saw David and hated the young shepherd. "I'll feed you to the birds and beasts," he growled. But David replied,
You are coming to fight against me with a sword, a spear, and a javelin. But I am coming against you in the name of the Lord, who rules over all. He is the God of the armies of Israel. He is the one you have dared to fight against.
David ran toward Goliath, took a stone, put it in his simple sling, and flung it at Goliath. Thunk! The stone struck Goliath in the forehead, and the towering warrior fell down dead. David didn't need a sword or armor. He knew that the battle and the victory belonged to the Lord. Goliath's size and weapons didn't matter against God. In fact, it wasn't even David's skill that made all the difference. It was God's strength and help for David that mattered most. God gave victory to David against a mighty warrior. God is also with us, and He's on our side. We can face anything with courage when we know God is with us. Now, let me grab my blaster and go join in that battle.